Before you can truly shape the future, you must first possess the past. Assimilate our history, for it is your own. Kane wants you to view this.
Accessing Brotherhood archives. The Brotherhood desires a world of peace, unity, and eternal brotherhood. The Brotherhood springs from the lowest of places, offering unity and peace to otherwise neglected and abused nations. Tiberium heralds the dawn of a new age. The Brotherhood embraces this age, harvesting Tiberium to further expand our collective beliefs. Tiberium continues to confound the scientific community, soaking up ground minerals and soil nutrients like a sponge. The end result of this unique leaching process creates the formation of Tiberium crystals, rich in precious metals and available for collection with a minimum of mining expense.
I have good news. While I was at a top-level briefing with Kane, I made mention of your accomplishments and efforts. He's somewhat impressed, and is interested to see how you handle your next assignment. Kane needs Niger, and his personal commander is massing an assault through Algeria. We need to be assured that GDI's A-10 Warthogs flying out of Lagos do not hinder his progress. Your goal is to set up surface-to-air missile batteries and destroy the GDI airbase. You have caught Kane's eye, and he is watching. Do not fail me.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Conquer Tiberian Dawn Redux, and welcome to the 5th NOT mission, and welcome to... Well, actually, do not welcome to... I do not welcome you to Niger, because we're not actually attacking Niger, even though Kane wants it. That's going to be done by a guy who's higher up and cooler than we are. We are instead going to prevent GDI from destroying Nord's attempt to take over Niger with their Warthog bombers, which is why we're going to have to build these sweet SAM sites here, which also means that GDI is going to have bombers from now on. And I don't really like that, because those bombers are quite powerful and they're really annoying, because you can't really do anything against them like permanently. You can shoot them down, you can build anti-air and whatnot, but ultimately you can't really permanently solve that problem without just winning the mission. So let's commission a harvester. Nope. Let's build a Hand of Nod. And GDI is probably going to have medium tanks now, because we have light tanks, and that usually means that the enemy has a better toy. That's just how Command Conquer works. The opponents are usually always ahead of you. Well, usually always, yeah. That makes sense. They are always ahead of you with regard to technology. Even if they can't always build stuff, they usually have access to it. Like the Soviets in... What are you doing? Like the Soviets in Command & Conquer Red Alert. They have Tesla coils and Mammoth tanks very early. They can't always rebuild them, but they generally are there. So let's get a radar station. And now that we have an airfield, let's get some Bradleys, and let's get some buggies, because buggies are actually pretty good against infantry. So our what? Whoa! No, we're not going to have that. So, well, there's actually quite some firepower. GDI is rolling in so early, so I should have enough to. Yeah, I have enough to stop them. So this should not be a problem. So let's radar scan a little bit. Found the GDI base. Excellent. So now that we have our fancy radar, let's build some SAM sites. Not really sure whether GDI will bomb us, how early they will bomb us, and from where they will come and stuff. But let's just stay on the safe side here. The plane is fast. I mean, that plane lands, Just look at this. Zip. Wow, that means... God, that guy has my respect, so... Those are good black market dealers. They unload their stuff in absolutely no time. And I don't have as much space here as I would like to have. Anyway. Yeah, not enough space here. Oh, they have... Wow. Okay, so... Nope, not APCs. Let's build Bradley tank. GDI is rolling out in a lot of stuff. The mission has just started, so... We're definitely going to need some firepower here. We don't have any basic base, really, that again, so... How about you stay here? And let's see what's over here. A bridge, of course. There's always a bridge. And I don't think I can repair you, so... I think you're going to have to die, so... You guys heal yourself and barely any of you are damaged. Interesting. Yeah, let's just spam Bradleys. And attack buggies. Anything else I really need? Maybe another power plant just in case those ones get... Can't build up. Can I build up here? Yes, I can. Sweet. In the original CNC you could never do that because you always had to have your buildings being directly adjacent, so you could never build up a cliff. Unless you build around it with sandbags. So let's get some more of these and let's get another power plant. I mean, they're so cheap. They cost less than a medium tank. That's what I wanted to say. So let's get some engineers. Not only because I like to take over buildings, but also because I have the feeling that taking over buildings is... Oh, flamethrowers. Definitely going to build those just because I can. And those used to be like high-end technology. I think you need a tech center for those in Red Alert, which is a little bit over the top because they aren't that good. I mean, they are fine, but they're not super good. So let's get some engineers, because what I want to say is that... Whoa, we got Warthogged. So, but that wasn't that bad. I mean, all my buildings survived. They're damaged, but they survived. And maybe... I'm not really sure how the bomber AI here works. Maybe they always attack the northernmost building, or maybe they always attack a specific building like your arms factory, or in my case, my airfield. We're going to see. So at least they didn't bomb this area, because these buildings are very vulnerable, but we were lucky because there was only one bomber. In later missions, we're probably going to have to face more Warthogs at one time. So that's going to be more difficult. So let's not walk directly over the Tiberium. And let's see what's over here. Actually, yeah, let's really see what's over here. So you got... No, that was pretty ineffective. Not going to lie. Yeah, these medium tanks are obviously superior to my light tanks. I mean, they better be, otherwise what would be the point of my light tanks actually being light? Get some buggies too. Let's get a little task force here, so I'm not really sure whether I want to take them head on. Maybe I can just sneak into their base or so. You guys stay here. I'm not really comfortable leaving my base undefended, so let's just scout out their base more.
Construction complete. Reinforcements have arrived.
This looks interesting. If I can get through here, I might be able to just snatch half their base. That would be sweet.
Construction complete. Reinforcements have arrived.
So I've got these engineers here. So do I have an APC? No, I don't think I've ever built one. Nope. So these Bradleys can transport guys, but only 2.
Have arrived.
Too much of a hassle. Sorry. So let's get maybe 2 APCs. And do I still have a bike? Oh, that's a buggy. May as well use the buggy. Just scouting a little bit. Tiberium, that's good because that means there's no infantry around. And I didn't even see you could get up there, but apparently you could. So let's radar scan a little more. Yeah, but this looks like there's a village here. Yeah. Oh, I could actually see it before that, so it's not exactly deduction skills I'm doing here, so I can. Wow, that's quite some. What the?
Reinforcements have arrived.
What the hell do you think you're doing here? Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. You're not just going to call in reinforcements here.
Have arrived.
So, frame rate is dropping a little bit. Not really sure why, but it's recovering, so should be good. And we're back at 60 frames per second, so
Reinforcements have arrived.
that's a radar scan here. Wow, ooh, holy hell. They're gathering a lot of stuff here, so yeah, I might be able to bomb their arms factory from above here. So let's get recon bikes, which are actually not all that recon. They're actually quite. What are you even attacking? They're actually quite good because their speed is really good. They're in fact the game's fastest unit, fastest land unit. That is, I think planes are still faster. And they are quite powerful. Really, their only and they can also shoot at air units, which is pretty good. Really, their only downside is that they are a little bit fragile. But I mean, if they were heavily armored too, that would just be ridiculous. So where is my APC? Here. So yeah, GDI really has a scary amount of units. It's going to take some firepower to grind through those. Or could play things smart. Nah, I go with firepower.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, there's more infantry. I think those are the guys that tried to go with my flamethrowers. Failed horribly. That's alright, I've got proper firepower now. So stupid grenadiers. And there's always so many of them. So oh yeah, APC repairs my units, sweet. So should probably get an APC here. Do I? Yeah, I've got, so my recon bike task force is almost ready. Yeah, I can get that later. It's not like I desperately need it. Oop, that's an Abrams. How about you do not take that head on? But you do. So looks good. So looks like I can get in here. So that's probably neutral, like neutral sandbags. So I have to force fire on them. So looks like GDI can't even get through here. So time to evacuate. They actually have an engineer here, so hello. Zip. And yeah, sucks to be you. Whoa. Okay, I don't like where this is going, but I think I have enough fun. Wow, this. Now they're angry. Now they're angry. Doesn't really matter. That was totally worth it. So, can I get through here? Nope. That was not supposed to happen. How about you get through? Oh, come on. You know what? Just unload. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Yeah. Wow, that went actually quite well. So. Yeah, that went really well. Not going to lie. I even got their radar. I'm not even sure why I captured that. So. Wow. Yeah, that really paid off. So let's just dispose of these guys here. And I still want to see whether that bike strategy would have worked. And let's just get what? Holy hell! Oh, pretty sure the planes bombed those units. That was bad, but hey, it's not like I need them. So let's bike over here.
Construction complete. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah, and that totally would have worked. Look how powerful these bikes are. That works really well.
Construction complete.
Can you... Yep, you can even take out these guys here. Sweet. I think this was actually easier than in the previous mission, probably because I didn't just run to the base and got slaughtered, but actually used like, tactics and stuff. Wow. So, just ruin their income, not that they can actually build anything. No, don't. Wow, that guy got Tiberian. I don't think I want to work in a Tiberium silo in a war zone. That seems to be a horrible idea. So, well, they don't have that much range, but that's okay. Just squish these guys. Wow, these medium tanks they are tough. So time to... Whoop. Oh, that's more GDI. Hopefully those guys are the last guys they had on the map. That would be very convenient. Just move over here with those guys. And I wonder whether you can stop airstrikes by destroying the radar. I mean, you need the radar to get airstrikes. I think... And you still think you still need to destroy SAM sites? Whatever. Not important right now. So, we have not won yet. So, but we have those bikes. Those will allow us to... Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, that really wasn't all that difficult, so... I mean, those airstrikes are annoying, but it was just one Warthog for now. And... yeah, those tactics actually paid off for once. But I think I also won quicker because GDI had medium tanks, but not that many. And they had pretty much all the stuff they had before, but I had those light tanks and APCs, and that really gave me quite a tech boost. And the stuff they had before, like the normal guard towers, they can't really compete with that. Anyway, thanks for watching. And I shall see you next time. Take care and goodbye.